Buongiorno. No. Another trip. The last trip to the Ardennes, the Belgium Ardennes. It was so nice, and yeah, I have the possibility to do it again. It's only a week later, but the weather is fantastic. So and Cara is still busy for her license. I think she comes back Sunday. So yeah, let's look for some adventure and do some wild camping. Maybe I'll visit a colleague. He has a caravan in the Ardennes. But first, I have to go to the pharmacy for my hay fever pills. Oh, fuck! What is this? Monday till Friday. Okay. So I will get some somewhere else. Okay, let's go to Belgium and I'll see you there. Two hours later, I drove into the French-speaking part of Belgium, where I had my first break. It was hot that day, and I didn't doubt about visiting my colleague. He has a caravan in the area and he told me he was there, with a fridge full of cold beers. With no further plans for that day, I drove in the directions of those cold beers, while my navigation app was guiding me over the nice Belgian backroads. If you are looking for a navigation app, I can highly recommend you Calimoto, and I will put the link in the description. Romain! Yeah. Buongiorno! Ah, that's good. A cold beer during this hot day. It's always good to have a chat with Eric. He's a real biker who drives the whole year through on a daily basis, so you can imagine what was the subject during our talk. Time for groceries and time to spot a nice place for a wild camping event. And on my way, I saw an old man who could really need some help. You need help? Hello? Do you need help?
Oh, I don't know. We are in the pit.
Yeah, maybe...
With the motor is not...
No.
You need another car.
Yeah.
But I'm going to phone.
You already called someone?
Yes, we're going to do it.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah, let's see. I don't know, but...
Thank you.
but,
While driving in reverse, they accidentally drove into the ditch.
yeah.
They were standing there already for 20 minutes, but nobody noticed they need help. Nearby there was a refugee center, and while passing they stopped to help. And suddenly everybody wants to help. And of course, just when we started the whole operation, the female in the BMW has to drive behind the car which was stuck. Anyhow, with some muscle power, we managed to help them out.
Merci les gars. Have a good time. Ja. Hoi. Merci hè. Adios.
The couple was able to continue their way, and so did we. It was already getting late and I didn't have that much time left to look for a suitable camping spot. But luckily I saw earlier that day a nice spot for a wild camp session. So I decided to drive there.
Yeah, here I'm setting up camp tonight. Ah.
So I found this amazing place here. It's like 300 meters from the road, and so I hear some traffic sometimes. It seems like they chop a tree here. I think illegal. But yeah, that means there's a lot of wood for me, and I already inspected, no ants. And yeah, I have to hurry up a little bit because the sun is going down, and if it's going behind the hill, I'm fucked. I'm gonna quickly set up tent and then make a fire. The coal man! The coal man goes illegal again! One, two, three.
Good morning, guys. What a night. I woke up because something was literally on the other side of the tent, like this far from my ear, and I heard it and wrinkling in the leaves, and I was like, what the fuck? I slept poor, but I feel rich because who wakes up in the forest like this?
Another day means another adventure. And if you also want to camp at the same spot I was camping last night, reach out to me in the comments and I will let you know. I came up with the idea to visit a small river we always went when we were kids. Further, I had no plans, so let's see what the day will bring.
Here's the little river we always went. What the fuck? What the fuck? more people know the way now. Back then it was already you know, a nice trail, but I'm sorry, I'm out of here. This is too busy. It's too bad it's so dry actually, because all the little streams are dried out. Otherwise it was much more easier. Oh, dankjewel.
Go.
Thank you. Thank you. Look, the spiral was loosened, but this nice guy helped me out. I already thought I hear something going the way. Actually, I'm thinking about taking a dip in the river. That will be great, right? But it seems a nice place for a coffee, right?
Ah, lovely. Some refreshment. I really needed that. Due to the persistent drought, there was not much water in the river, but it was enough to wash my ass.
Let's go further. Okay, good enough for camping, but I want rivers. So I just came up with the idea to drive to Montenere. I don't know, but it seems to be interesting on the map. It's the French-Belgian border. Yeah, this place, it will be nice to set up camp, but a lot of mosquitoes, and now I have in my head that it will be nice to see the sunset, you know, from a high position, somewhere in a meadow. Yeah, on the edge of a forest and a meadow. Already, you see the picture? So I'm gonna eat my salmon salad. It's already a whole day in my pannier, but it's with cooked salmon, so I did this on purpose because I knew it's not a fridge. And then I'm going for a 3-hour drive. Of course, the nice route. It's salmon. And on the way, if we see a nice spot, we will dive into a meadow. Not bad. I have something more urgent things coming up after eating this, but for now, yeah. No. Fuck. Accident is in a small corner. It's not bad, but I really underestimated the rocks, and then it's also going steep down. So yeah. But luckily, this is my biggest concern, the tank. And this, yeah. Actually a nice place to camp, but I think I will start constructing tomorrow morning, early. The door is open.
Enough fucking around on the construction site. With still no idea where I was going to stay that night, I drove further south. I was not far from the French border at this point. The forest made place for meadows, and when I was driving into the sunset, I suddenly faced a dozen of big antennas. What did I smoke?
This thing is huge.
I had no time to hang around and I decided to put effort in finding a good meadow to set up camp.
Actually, this spot is not so bad.
I found myself a beautiful spot, and in no time I set up my tent. Next to me was a planted forest, so in a few minutes I could collect enough wood to start a fire before it was completely dark. Tent, sunset, campfire and hay fever. What a pleasure.
Yeah, guys.
We are here with our camp. And I'm lucky with the wind direction, because I was not thinking about it when I was setting up the tent and lighting the fire, but the wind is going in the good direction, so I'm not smoking myself out. Yeah, today was a good day and a little bit long looking for a spot. I forgot to do the groceries. So actually, it's Sunday, so most of the things are closed. And but I had a nice ride today. Yeah, tomorrow I will pack early. Yeah, actually I want to be away from this meadow before 7. Because yeah, it's Monday and the farmers will work, and also from here I can't see the cars on the road, so they cannot see me, but the tractor is really high, so for now I enjoy my beer and watch the fire a little bit, and it's already late actually.
Here we are. Also again. Serie. Bonjour.
Bonjour, je parle très mal de français, mais je sais ce que je veux.
Bonjour.
Je parle très mal de français, mais je sais ce que je veux.
Without someone holding my hand, I managed to order breakfast. And when I walked out of the bakery, I knew I had a problem. Since morning, I was ignoring signals from my stomach. And do you know that feeling that you are afraid to fart?
Oh, so that was a really urgent thing and a good lesson. With the first signs, immediately stop for a place or look for a place. Especially when you had a cooked salmon salad from Delhaize. When I bent over to untie my boots, you know what, I'm not going into detail now. Vive la France!
when I was driving down in the valley, I saw this place up in the hills, and I thought that's something nice to inspect. So I'm here now making coffee, and let's see. Oh yeah, this is nice. And when I was enjoying my coffee and my croissant, I got a voice memo from Cara, the one I was waiting for.
So happy. I cannot wait to see you.
My girl, she did it. She passed her exam, and now she has officially her bike license.
Now I'm completely relaxed. Let's enjoy the last day.
I was enjoying the last day of the trip to the fullest. I rode every trail I thought would be fun. After a few hours my stomach was giving me signs again, luckily this time because I was hungry. I decided to drive into a fortified town that looked interesting to me.
Thought it's not so interesting. I mean, it's interesting, but then I saw this. Oh, it feels so cold here. I need a light. Ta-da! It's very hot outside, but if you go in here, it's very nice. Oh wow. Bah, goor.
Looks great.
Kijk, I'm doing this in Dutch because ik ga even ongezouten mijn mening geven. Ik heb die pizza nu mee. Maar Jezus Christus, wat was die vet zeg. Oh mijn god.
With a very fat pizza in my stomach and 40 degrees outside, I decided to make some miles because it was getting late and I wanted to make it home that day. And I still had one thing on the planning. That's making my dinner at the wildfire.
But I have to admit, everything gets better with such a nice weather, right? I think it's 35 degrees, maybe more.
Finally, a supermarket. The area I was driving is very remote. That's nice, but when it's 40 degrees and you need water.
No, gaat hem niet worden. Back on track, and actually I want coffee.
It was getting more and more flat around me, and then you know, I'm getting closer to Holland. Everywhere around me the farmers were busy in their fields. The vibe was lovely. Of course, with sunny weather, everything feels better, and that also applied to the part of Belgium in the border region between Wallonia and Flanders. It's actually great to drive here.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light poles.
I didn't know this South Belgium, this part, that it's so beautiful. This is amazing, right? Look at this.
Sit into a tumble.
Yeah, guys. Here the area starts looking familiar. So
I crossed the Flemish border and it was already late. I had to work next day, so within a few minutes I was on the highway. The only thing I wanted to do was warming up my can with chili con carne, like a real adventurer. It's gonna be smoked chili con carne. I'm sitting here at my favorite water, the Oosterschelde. The last bit of power in the battery. I want to end this episode. It were nice days. I can't wait to have a shower at home because the hay fever is killing me. But yeah, next episode I'm gonna be with Karina for sure, because she has her license and I'm so happy about that. For now. And that was where the battery was empty. Currently I'm doing a treatment for the hay fever and I hope it will be less next season. Driving a bike and suffering from hay fever, it's a big mood killer. I hope you liked watching my small trip and feel free to share tips or advice in any possible way. Thank you for watching this episode.
How'd I wind up so far from home when I barely had left the shore? And I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light poles, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, and I was dreaming of the love I loved. I fell asleep within an autumn flow. I never knew I drew so